Welcome to the One Key MLS Matrix Moment. For this Matrix Moment, we'll discuss the differences between a virtual showing, a virtual tour, and a virtual open house. A virtual showing is a live showing of a seller's property done virtually via smartphone, video camera, or other device. A virtual tour is a pre-recorded video tour of a seller's property uploaded to the internet by the listing agent. A virtual open house is conducted very similar to a virtual showing. This can be a live showing of the seller's property virtually, set up for brokers or the public at a designated time. Also, as of April 28, 2020, for a limited time, branded links are allowed in the public remarks of a listing. The One Key MLS Board of Managers has decided to suspend the rule prohibiting links to be branded, virtual tours, virtual open houses, etc., from the public remarks. It is very important to provide the public with as many ways as possible to view their listed homes during this time of no showings allowed. Now let's take a look at the next step on how to enter our virtual tours and virtual open houses into Matrix. Once you are logged into the One Key MLS Matrix system, you can edit your listing by going to the My Listings widget or going to the menu option Add Edit. I'm going to click on Add Edit. Once you're here, in the listing section, you can select your listing or enter the MLS number and click Edit. This takes you to the Modify Listing page. If you have a virtual tour or a virtual open house, this is where you add it. In the Add Edit, in this case, single family listing for sale. Once I click on this link, I'm going to go straight to the remarks field. And in the public remarks section is where I can enter my virtual tour or virtual open house information. If you do have branded and unbranded virtual tours, please put them in their respective fields. Unbranded virtual tours are tours that do not contain any agent or office branding. Branded virtual tours do contain agent and office branding. Once your information is in its respective fields, and of course, for now, we're allowing those virtual tours and virtual open houses into the public remarks field. Once your information is entered here, submit your listing, and this takes you to the Input Succeeded page. To check your listing, you can always click on the MLS number from the Input Succeeded page, and just above the photo, you see the virtual tour link, and also check your public remarks for any information that you've entered in about your virtual tour or your virtual open house. There's also another way to add a virtual tour. This way, the virtual open house option will appear in Matrix. To do that, once again, from the home page, you can go to edit your listing from the My Listings widget or go to the Add Edit menu option. You go to Add Edit, select your listing or type in the MLS number and click Edit. On the Modify Listing page, this time we're going to go down to the link specifically called Open Houses. Once you're here, you're able to enter in your open house type, date, start time, end time, and your description. Your description will allow you 1,000 characters. This is where you can enter your Zoom link or your virtual tour link or information in regards to the virtual open house. Once the information is entered in here, you submit the listing. And once it takes you to the Input Succeeded page, remember, click on the MLS number. And if there were an open house, on this listing, you would see the Open House tab appear and an actual open door appear here and the open house information appear below the photo. Please remember, it does take about 10 to 15 minutes for open house information to appear once it's entered into the MLS. Well, thank you. Thank you for taking time to view this Matrix moment. See you next time.